I think we're officially live. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I think we're live. It says we're live. Who knows anymore? Did I get this for me? Why do I have this? Who knows? Hi, everyone. Welcome to this random live stream, as to all my live streams are random. If you don't know me, my name is Jara or Jada. Call me whichever. And I do whatever the hell I want. So that's pretty much the entire bit about my life. I don't really know. But pretty much today, I'm simply just wrapping some presents for Christmas, and I thought I would just have a live stream and talk to you guys while I'm doing it. It's as simple as that. I'm home alone by myself, so why not have a live stream? Any of my close friends or boyfriend, actually no, boyfriend's fine, or my mum, please don't fully watch this because I will be wrapping your presents in the video, so I don't want to expose what I've got you. But I can see the chat. The chat is off to the side, so if you want to chat to me, you're more than welcome to. It's going to be there. I'm pretty much just going to wrap. You guys can chat. We're going to chat. I'll tell you what's been going on, and we will be good. So pretty much, I've really been deciding on, I bought a lot of this earlier in the year, not early in the year, I bought this in November, but I hadn't really wrapped it yet because I've had so many people around and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what? This would be perfect. I think this would be a great time to do it. So yeah, pretty much I bought some stuff for my dad, my mum, my two sisters, and my dog Trico. I'll show you what I got Trico because it's cute. I got her a little plushie and a stocking because she deserves a stocking on Christmas. So she's getting a stocking on Christmas. So that I'm not gonna wrap. Maybe. I'm gonna wrap this. This is cute. But I also got stuff for the uni girls, or as I call them, my ride and die girls. Alright, Hal, stop making creepy ass noises. But yes, pretty much my objective is to just wrap everything, as I keep saying. That's it. I don't know, I feel weird kind of being alone. It sounds dumb, but I haven't been alone in so long. Where I've been alone, but not fully alone. So it's a very bizarre feeling right now. So I just thought, you know what? Let me live stream so something happens. Content. Help. Anyway. I do not have enough room. Ooh. Okay, so E or B, if you're watching this, so my sisters, please look away. I'm just about to show you a Christmas present, so please don't look. Showing it in 3, 2, 1. So as I call them, my sisters, they are stressed constantly, as we all are, but they get stressed a lot. So I thought this would be nice. I kind of made them a little wellness packet. So pretty much what it is 2 different face sheets and then a lip mask and eye mask. So you can see the 2 face masks, the eye ones and the lip ones. So they're just together, and the only difference between the 2 is one has antioxidants one. So I wanted to make these 2 different, so if they want to swap they can. It doesn't bother me, but this is their little Christmas present. We haven't decided to give each other Christmas presents, but this is what we're doing. So we out here doing it. Yeah, and then my mum, so mum, look away if you're watching. I made her as well a wellness pack, but with a lot more stuff. So she has a face mask for hydrating her skin, some eye tissue masks. I also got her a hand sheet mask, a foot mask, and lip balm. So everything is masks, pretty much. My dad, I got him 2 t-shirts I made him try on because he's been losing a lot of weight lately, which is really positive. So I didn't know what size to get him. For myself, I actually got myself something, but they're already pre-wrapped, so I don't know what they are. I bought them from a bookstore. They do these like mystery books things with a description of what the book is on the front. So this small one here is age 12 plus. It's a fantasy, magical, realistic realism. There's themes of identity, gender, and sexuality, and it's a Japanese-inspired urban fantasy, which really excites me, and I feel like it's going to be really cool. So I got that. This one is age 13 plus, books 1 and 2. So there's 2 books in here, which I'm excited. Fantasy, magical realism, and alternate dimensions. I'm keen for both of these. I just hope I don't have any of these books. If not, it's going to be really upsetting. But they're there, so that's all that matters. I'm going to, other than cough, awkwardly just like shove all of my stuff. Oh, and if any of the uni girls are watching, please look away. I'll tell you when you can look back. So just look away in 3, 2, 1. And don't listen. I know you probably listen. So for the uni girls, I got them all something special each, but then I thought I'd get them these as well. They're cute little ones, and then they're like plushy, so you can. I thought they'd be good stress relievers as well, because we just finished our first year together of uni, so these would be good little stress balls. So I got them for them too. Trico's barking. Well, she just started. Probably can hear me talking. When she hears us talking, she tends to bark because she wants to be included. But we don't let her inside the house because otherwise she'll make a mess. And she's an outside dog. That's just how she is. That's how she was born and raised. So we keep it like that. Simple as that. So I'm just going to start by wrapping up Mum's Christmas present. And we haven't put up the Christmas trees yet, sadly. So I can't actually put them under the Christmas tree. So I'm just going to make a tiny pile because we have like this cabinet of where we're going to put the Christmas tree. I'm just going to kind of chuck it on top in a little pile. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. I don't really know. I'm doing it as for Mum's. I'm doing hers as one big bundle. Oh yeah, everyone can look now. Sorry. Doing Mum's as a one big bundle thing. So I'm not wanting to separate each piece separately because that's just too much effort, to be honest, and just not really worth it, to be honest. So we're doing it as a little bundle. All right, so I'm gonna quickly just take that, flip it. Oh, it's a tight squeeze, like me and most of my outfits, but you know what? It's gonna manage, aren't you? Oh, I probably should have. Can I? Oh, I can. All right, I'm gonna fix this up a bit, or maybe not. Oh, I might be able. Okay, we might be able to salvage this. We'll see. If not, she gets a tiny little peek at the back, but I'll tape it so she'll never know. Conceal, don't feel. Just be like Elsa. Don't let it show. YouTube, do not copy me or say that I'm kid friendly. We ain't about that life. Woo! Alright, so that is one present completed. Simple. There's like 5 things in here. It'll be great. We get the next one, which again looks like there's like it's gonna be one like pack. So I'm just gonna put them in. I don't know when I'm actually gonna. Oh, okay. So it's one of the sisters' birthdays coming up actually. So it's gonna be hard to give her a Christmas gift and then a birthday gift, or sorry, all the way around. Birthday gift, then a Christmas gift. So I'm just going to give her the birthday gift, and then I might just drop this off at her house. Oh no, I'm seeing them soon. I'll give it to them as an early Christmas present. It'll just be a really, like I'm seeing them this week coming up. We're just hanging out for a little bit because we haven't hung out in a while. Plus, we need to get some stuff for one of the girls' birthday party. So, one done. Let's do the next one. I have a random mask. I don't really know. It's a hair one, so I'm going to assume it's for me, but I've never done a hair mask, and I have one upstairs already. Maybe I should have put that in Mum's kit. Oh well, I'll just hide it in her. Who knows? Oh, we made a commitment. Probably too much paper, but we cut them already. It's weird having like, because it's a Saturday night. So normally on Saturdays, I tend to have either my boyfriend Jared over, or mum's home, or dad's home, but no one's home. Like, Jared's doing an event for St. John. Mum is in Melbourne. Dad is on the way home, I think, from hanging out with his longtime friend. They catch up usually every Friday or Saturday, but they didn't catch up Friday because I needed him to take me to St. John's and back. So he went today. But yeah, it's very weird. Like I was saying, oh, my stuff is up. Like I was saying, like I'm used to being alone, but for some reason it's hitting me differently today. I don't really know why. It really is. It's kind of odd, but meh. Whatever. I'll have many of years where I probably feel like this. But thankfully, YouTube is here to help me. I've just been watching tons of YouTube, been doing some cleaning, I did a little bit of cooking. Like because I'm hanging out with my cousin tomorrow, which is really cool because he's one of my favorite cousins. But you didn't hear that from me. Nah, I have lots of favorite cousins. Anyway, I just always have so much fun hanging out with him, and I'm hanging out with some of his friends, and they're really chill and a lot of fun. So we're gonna be partying, and by that I mean playing D&D, because we're nerds, and not nerds, we're geeks. But society thinks it's the same thing, but I like to disagree, but whatever. Made a mistake. Retreat. I made a mistake. I definitely made a mistake. Well, okay. We're gonna just figure this out together. So I thought, oh, I had all these tons of like paper left over. I'll wrap the squishy things. I'll wrap uni girls as present. But they are thick boys, so they kind of take up a bit more paper than I thought they would need to. It's so bizarre to think it's an end of a decade coming up. But also at the same time, it's not weird either, because we would have had the same scenario, but when it was 2009, but I feel like no one freaked out as much. Did anyone else feel like that? I feel like that. I feel like maybe because I was 9, I didn't really notice, but like I feel like there wasn't as many memes about it, or there wasn't as many, like people having crises and end of the world dramas and all of this stuff. I feel like it was just like, yep, the year is ending. Cool. What do you want to do about it? Or is this like, decade or whatever? It's like the year is ending. We need to cry about it. It's like, do we? Do we have to cry about it? Because to me it seems like we're doing okay-ish. Yes, the world is currently on fire, but I mean, other than that, I think we're doing decently. You can tell I'm trying to come up with positivity, but it's hard to when your entire country you live in is either in fire in every single, like if you look up like a fire map of Australia, the entire damn country border is on fire. Every Australian pretty much lives on the border. It is a stressful time. It's definitely stressful. Like we're getting firefighters sent from Canada and America, sent over to help us. Because we're just losing this battle, and we're trying to not lose so much of our country. It's a beautiful country we live in, and we're extra paranoid about it. But I bet you 100% it's not even on the news in most countries. Like, I knew more about the American fires than I did about the own fires in my backyard. And not like the literal sense of like, oh, there's a fire in my backyard. I mean like the sense of in my own country. Like I could tell you how long the fire's been happening in America, how many days, how many firefighters, how many things were lost. I could do all of that. But I couldn't tell you a single thing about my country. At the same time, all those fires are happening. I'm not trying to be like, have pity for my country, blah, blah, blah. But like, my country was also on fire and in flames, and other countries were having all these other weird freak accidents and weird nature stuff. And it just seems to be like, oh no, look at poor America. It's like, does it really matter? I think first and foremost, your country that you live in should showcase what's happening in your own country before showing what's happening in the rest of the world. I think that's fair to say. Like, yes, it's cool to know that the rest of the world is burning to death or drowning or has hurricanes and all that stuff. But first, talk about the own country you live in before you start trying to delve into other things like that. Oh, this one's going to be a tight squeeze. This one, like this squishy plushy thing that I'm trying to put into here, is just straight up tape at this rate. Like, oh my god. It's straight up tape. So I'm going to do what every normal artist does, and you make it shit, but you make it better. And by that I mean you just grab a lot of tape and you just strap it on for dear life. It's pretty much what I do. I don't know. I feel awfully comfortable just talking randomness to no one for like long periods of time. Like I talk to myself. Like I talk to myself constantly. Like I'm currently doing that now. The only difference is that this is live streamed, so I could be like, no, it's actually to people. But like, no, like every YouTuber you watch likes talking to themselves. They do it to a camera. Some people, yeah, have cameramans, but sometimes they're just saying their thoughts. That's what I do anyway. Oh, my body's itchy. It's weird, like I can tell when I'm getting tired because I can't read the clock that's like across the room less and less. Like I looked over at 9 o'clock, but it's currently 9:30. I looked over at like 9 o'clock and I was like, oh, you know, that's pretty easy to read. And it's 9:30 and it's getting really hazy now. And that's where I go, my vision's getting blurry. I'm getting tired. But I can't go to sleep because I need to be up until 12:30. Not because I want to, but because I need to let Jared into the house. Otherwise, he can't get in, and I'm not leaving the door unlocked while I'm asleep because that gives me paranoia and freaks me out. Like I heard one, and I mean one noise in the house, and I already have my knife next to me in case something happens to me. Like, yes, that's what normal teenagers do when they're home alone. They shove a knife with them. Like, really? Yes, it's a little overboard, but like, you know what? I am going to go overboard if someone tries to attack me. You're hearing me, people who want to attack me? Your girl's ready. Please don't attack me though, but like, you know. I have weapon. Because like I heard a door slam shut. And I panicked. I heard it was part of a podcast I was listening to. But I knew it wasn't from that podcast because like they had other people talking in the podcast who weren't like sitting right next to the microphone and you could not hear them at all. So for a door to be like that crisp clear that I heard it as, I was like, nah, someone's in the house. And I was like, oh, maybe Dad's back early. So I was like, hello, is anyone there? And of course no one answered. So I was like, well, I do what any other logical teenager does. Grabs her phone, gets it ready to call someone, and grabs her stiletto knife and walks down the stairs quietly, saying hello, while Snapchatting myself in case something does happen. Then there's a facial recognition. Well, you know, it will be sent to people if I do get shot at. Hopefully their face will be in it, and they'll go to the police. Good whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Yeah, I don't think logically. I really don't. Well, I think logically my way, whatever that way is. I should eat something. I haven't really eaten. Well, I was gonna say I really haven't eaten since breakfast, which was at like 10, but that's a lie. I like 3 piece, like I don't know, maybe like 8 squares of my dark chocolate because I was feeling really depressed, and my way to fix that is to just eat dark chocolate and watch YouTube. So that is what I did. But then I felt nauseous because I ate too much chocolate, and now it's gone away. The nausea has gone away, but it's just been replaced with hunger. And I didn't ask for that. You know? I really, didn't ask for the nausea to be here. But it's here. The nausea is not here, the hunger is here. I still didn't ask for her. Was she invited? No. But yeah, I pretty much just have a bunch of YouTube videos lined up, ready to watch for some weird reason. I think I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to wait because I can clean the carpets and that'll take an hour to soak. So in that hour, I'll bring my laptop down and do that. I didn't do that. Well, I cleaned the carpets, but I just filmed a video for half an hour and then I made some cookies for the other half an hour. And now I'm sitting here wrapping them. They're already back in the carpets, and you can't notice the difference. Because my carpets are the carpets in the house I live in, they're like a creamy white color. They're supposed to be. Yeah, they're not anymore. They're like brown because of the amount of use we get out of them. So, it just kind of sucks. That's the scenario, but not much we can do about it. I'm going to put these on the counter. Now we have a little Christmas party. How exciting. And then these are friends. And put my books over there because why not? I'm going to wrap Trooper's presents. So she's got something to open on Christmas. But I think it'll be cute, something she can tear open with her little mouth. Her little itty bitty mouth that isn't itty bitty no more. Because she was a year old in July. And it's like December now. August, September, October, November, December. She's 17 months old. Yeah, she's 17 months old now. And she just got de-sexed like a week or 2 ago. So we took her to the vet this morning just to do a checkup on her, so they could tell us if we could take the cone off of her or not and things like that. Just tell us her updates and processes and that whole lot. She's recovering extremely well. She's doing much better than most dogs do. Almost all of her stitches are gone. There's one that's still there, but that's halfway dissolved, so that should be, done, and that should dissolve in a day or 2. So they're like, yeah, you can take the cone off, so if she starts itching or scratching at them, you'll have to put it back on. But they're like, yeah, no, we're really happy, and they gave her so many treats. So she's passed out, I think, from all the treats, because she doesn't get that many treats unless we take her to the vet. And the vets just give her so many. She gets so excited for the vet. And I'm like, gee, I wonder why. But no, it's good. It's good that she loves the vet. She was so keen. She ran to the door of the car and sat there patiently. She jumped in the back seat. As soon as she saw the clinic, she was jumping and bouncing around. I've never seen her that happy before. And then, we have different vets. They're all females, but they're all the ones that she's seen anyway. She'll run up to them and kind of almost nudge her head against their legs, and they always give her a treat, and so she just has a time of her life, and I find it so fun and cute. know, it's good to see, like, you know, she's happy and she loves the vet, because most dogs are terrified of the vet. So, you know, it's positive little. Oh, should I? I really can't be bothered wrapping that though. I don't want to wrap anymore. So I'm not going to. I'm going to put this in the bin, and I'll be back in like a second or two. Just hold on. Alright. Ugh. Dirty. My hands up, go back. Alright. Let's come back. Coolio. Well, I'm gonna end this live stream because I was just doing it while I was wrapping up Christmas presents. So I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next live stream. Bye.